Okay, hello everyone, I'm Master Silver and welcome back to DDLC. Just a quick thing before I start. When I loaded up this game, I had some difficulties getting up, so I was trying a bunch of different things. And then finally, before I started recording, when I loaded up the game, this white screen popped up before this title screen came on. And it said, don't forget to back up Monika's file, or Monika's character file. Something like that. I think this game's after Monika. Now where are we? I believe we're at the document, February 17th. I'm recording this February 23rd. Let's see, 1559, 605. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna turn up the volume again. Right, okay. So we're on a bit of a, yeah, last episode was weird. I'm hoping things calm down a little bit. Okay, so this dream, fantasy, email, suicide, tears, melody, tears, question, strawberry, depression, anger, fun, ribbon, feather, dance, journey, misery, journey, frightening, cheer, vibrant, fireworks, incongruent, rainbow, inferno, socks, fickle. I'm just picking random things now. I'm probably picking the things I would pick the least. Passion, waterfall, ambient, bunny, flee, peaceful cry, mouse, embrace, memories, heaven sent, cute, vivid, alone, joy, amazing, lust, sunny, time, port, sunny, promise, kiss, death, skirt, comfort, lipstick, precious, hope, play, existence. Lipstick would probably be the thing I picked. Kiss. Raindrops, explode, entropy, desire, music, variance, shopping, excitement, beauty, wrath. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place today. I apologize. Beauty. Papa, infallible, covet, party, boop, shiny, pear, graveyard, vivacious, anxiety, boop. Secretive, atone, kawaii, heartbeat, calm, analysis, extraordinary, family, flower, vertigo, flower. Lazy, poof. I played that earlier today. It didn't go well. Aura, horror. Prayer, effulgent, intellectual, scars, incapable, rose. Pout, summer, extreme, defeat, misfortune, despise, lucky, hopeless, bed, vanilla. Tenacious, playground, let's do tenacious. Sensation, skipping, smile, infinite, forgive, romance, warm, spinning, clumsy, after image. Vitality, treasure, unstable, parfait, charm, sparkle, daydream, hop, sugar, fireflies. Wonderful, giggle, pure, starscape, nightgown, meager, nibble, disoriented, jump, chocolate. Special, hurt, philosophy, rain cloud, laugh, heart, pleasure, marriage, childhood, electricity. Rain cloud. That wasn't it. Climax, ocean, anime, disaster, imagination, grief, uncanny, sweet, dazzle, clouds. Dazzle. Unrestrained, loud, swimsuit, bouncy, cheeks, uncontrollable, puppy, sick, sticky, love, silly. Unrestrained. Marshmallow, peace, together, shame, blanket, pink, judgment, bliss, universe, Doki Doki, Doki Doki. Breathe, cage, sing, awesome, nature, jumpy, fluffy, flying, whistle, dark. Jumpy. Oh! Sayori's in the background. Oh, fuck. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, Yep. There's actually save as it saves as a disfigured body. Welcome back, Jay. It's just got a left boob. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. No one gonna talk about the fact that Yuri's back there. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading a manga at her desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't even here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. It's back to the calendar. Was I hallucinating? That was Sayori. Unless it was just over more, but I don't know. I'm losing my mind and I barely done anything in this game. Nothing like that's ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe just a little extra sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Jay, don't say these kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're an understanding person. I'm glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter when you're around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken back by how calm Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, that isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. Yeah, wait, the file, the character file. Oh my god, something is happening to Monika right now. We need to figure this out. Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's in your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. So Natsuki doesn't remember. This game's breaking, man. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about me or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Oh, for a second there, I thought she was talking about, like, pregnancies or whatnot. I was like, oh, hey, calm down. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, it must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song. It's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jay. The other two just... Okay. Monika smiles slightly. Jay. Fuck. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika's referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Jay, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you want to spend more time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? I just want a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? So, I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you with so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of her book from the bag. Actually, it's gone. It's reverted back to the calendar. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make us some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'll put this in the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. The pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for myself. Let's see. The most logical place to go would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale sounds like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and appear. Yuri? Oh my god. I hate it. God. It's rewind. So did none of the stuff that I just saw happen? Or, like, did it get erased from the timeline? Or did it just jump? What the fuck? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Jay, do you like oolong tea? I don't know. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. And perhaps I will. He fetches teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself level. Are we not going to talk about what we just saw out in the goddamn water fountain? He must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little more. Well, your artistry on your arms is not really a form of expression, not a decent one anyway. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Jay. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want you to pour a cup of tea for us. Jay, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with the book against the wall rather than bending over at the desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. It's because of the tits. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly likely because of my... Yep. I knew it. I knew they were going there. I knew they were going there. And my hair is not cooperating at all. I don't usually have it parted like this, but it's just the way it felt. But yeah, I kind of assumed. We are still... Things are still going well. Seems like it, yeah. My. Your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading like that? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we need to sit on the floor. Fair enough. I go ahead and get the book. I take the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. You and I sit together against the wall, cups of tea at our side. As if in sync, we assume the reading position as last time, holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer than to each other. I can't see it too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Am I supposed to focus on reading like this? It was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually accidentally touch her chest. We get it, she has the biggest chest of them all. God. Meanwhile, Yuri doesn't notice a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Sweet. I still think Natsuki is my favorite. I like all these girls for different reasons. That's the general consensus of it all. But I'm warming up to Yuri. I think before, I just didn't spend enough time with her. I kind of pushed her aside for, like, especially Sayori, but Natsuki as well. Her and Monika both got shoved to the side, and I still haven't spent much time with Monika. But they've kind of shifted the focus away from Sayori, and now any attention that would have been placed on Sayori is now being put on Yuri. Yeah, I don't know, it's, I can see why people like her. And it's not just because of the cut on the wrist. I feel so bad about that she feels the need to do that. If she has some kind of compulsion or something, I hope we can fix it, but I don't know. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She also said that I don't have any hard over time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, I was already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth, then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation is completely natural. That means I can't stop here. It's a bit of a weird place to stop putting it in. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. Oh, break, sorry. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Jay. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Jay. Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Jay. My heart. Why is it black? What the fuck? My heart won't stop pounding, Jay. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Jay? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Whoa, hey, we only just met, you know? I guess it's supposed to be dark because it can't see anything and it's saving in that manner. I don't hear any game audio. And my thing's at 32 out of 100. Oh, it's the screen in the background. It's beating. Why is it happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yuri, what's going on? I can't make it stop. Yuri, your eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look At you. Oh, her face. Her face. What's going on with her face? Oh God, Yuri. Hey, calm down. I mean, I know you can't. Oh. Okay, this fucking hair, Mike. Jesus Christ. Her eyes went all cut and paste like a scrapbook. I don't know if you could tell. I didn't want to turn on my brightness just in case I was kind of cheating the game. I didn't want to alter anything, you know. But she. Hold on a second. What if I load? Can I see anything more if I brighten up the game? I can just faintly see everything a little bit more. Yeah, her eyes get weird. I don't even know if the brightness increasing is translating to the recording. Yeah, her eyes are moving. She's... Oh my God, that is... Her eyes move. It's like she's like she's scanning me. It's like she knows exactly where to look. But it actually feels like she's looking right at me. Like me in real life. Oh my God, that is creepy. Away. Away. Get away. Back off. Back off. Oh my God, that is weird. Please, go. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna turn the brightness back down. Whether that messes up the recording or not, I don't know. I don't know if it translates to the recording or if it's just for me. So for you guys, if it's different for you guys, that's good to know. But if it's not good for you guys, then you'll just have to brighten your own screens. And if you liked it when it was bright compared to when it wasn't bright, then I apologize for that. But I like to keep it dimmer. It's better for the eyes. It's time to share poems. Thank you, Monika. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go for Yuri. You know, I want to go back to Natsuki. Natsuki was fun. Natsuki, me and her almost kissed, and everything was normal. She wasn't. Oh God, that was creepy. Well, it's not really any worse than the last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. And hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll get as good as me someday. That's, sometimes something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monika and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get any better. Hey, you're pretty good, you know? And in a different time, you and me were almost a thing. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Is this the one? Amy likes spiders. No, I had this about Amy Ricky. That's one of my friends are. I mean, it's considered worse. Spiders. This seems largely the same, but as shown in this game, sometimes things happen subtly that, yeah. Sometimes subtle things happen, like say Ori's picture in the background. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't mind. I did the best I could. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone could agree, the subject matter of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone thinks as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn some respect for others liking weird things. The world could use more of that. Thank you, Natsuki. Such as two girls in this very clubroom whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't have ND people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Oh, Natsuki, come on, don't be like that. I'm gonna save Yuri for I wanna go to Monika. Monika, thank you for earlier. Jay, I think you saw something you weren't supposed to see. I agree. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous to spend too much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So... Oh. I thought she had like a self-deprecating problem like Yuri did. I mean, Sayori. I didn't think she was... Jesus. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Oh. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. The point is... I'm sorry. As a guy who makes bad jokes all day, that don't hit home. You've kind of been enabling her. Well, I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Definitely. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me the colors they won't. Bright. They're missing letters. Monika, do you accept peer edits? Cause that's not working very well. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent, grating, something. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a something, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. I like that line. Endless pain of meaningless. Delete her. So Sayori is the one taking over everything, and oh, righty then. I think maybe Natsuki's the most normal one out of all of you. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's wine tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Help me, please. That's my advice for today. Is Monika trying to... Maybe Monika knows that someone is fucking everything up. And she recognizes that there's a game being played here. She's trying to get me to help get rid of Sayori. It's gotta be Sayori. This all started with Sayori. Sayori's vengeful to someone. Now, she hasn't... Natsuki hasn't really been affected. I'm thinking either there's some fifth girl that has got a very spiteful frustration to these girls, or Natsuki is up to something more than I could explain. I don't know. Thanks for listening. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what I've written for you today. Yeah, it smells like a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on, That doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That kind of came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's my poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written, I'm gonna just scroll down to the bottom because I can, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, expanding gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in the star. I thought that was just part of her note. Those are not decorative durations. She's been spilling tea over her stuff. A sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bottle head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing skies, breathing wheel. I actually really like this poem. This is probably my favorite poem I've read from this game so far. I love it. And I don't even just mean that. I actually genuinely love that. I especially love the line, God disproving the existence of God. That was beautiful. That sounds like something I'd write. Well, probably better than something I'd write, but it sounds like something I'd write. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I decided to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Sweet. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and the walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Is that what Monika's initial poem was supposed to be? And who's writing this poem? What kind of poem is this? It wasn't signed. Ah, my cursor. My cursor, does anyone see that? Did I put cursor? It's who is that? It's Sayori. It's a rotated version of Sayori's head. We're done reading the poems, right? Wait, was that Sayori's poem? Oh. We have something we need to go over today, so if anyone could come in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just have to end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't know how to do this for last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Jay joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? That's what's so great about getting new members anyway. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everyone gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. Literature Club is a good place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you would never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should start working hard to put together something for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Jay? Oh, come on. You can't just take the advantage of Jay to agree with you because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Jay joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. And Jay isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're present and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Natsuki over here to spin facts. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Jay want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I showed up, if I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But it doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Jay, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of this? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join the club. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many nice people like that for me. Or there aren't many other places like that for me. God, I love Natsuki. I do. I really do. I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for all of them. I'm trying not to let my feelings get in the way. I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm trying to get through this game fine. But as I've already stated, these guys are my friends, you know? There's some part of me that just really, really cares. God, I want to console her. I do. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Jay. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would just join another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. Oh my god. The music doesn't help either. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Yeah. I know what it's like to not have a place to belong. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion about the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody will cry if she killed herself. I'm giving a little bit of leeway because I don't know if this is actually Yuri or if this is like someone manipulating her. But you do not fucking say that about Natsuki, you understand? You don't. I already dealt with Sayori. I hated that. But you do not say that about Natsuki. Son of... What's going on anymore? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Jay? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. She's bleeding from the eye again. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? She stopped crying tears, okay. Well, then maybe I'll talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things are a little awkward today, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But Monika, I'll do everything I can to make the best of this club for everyone. Okay? Me too. Yeah. So I'll go home for the day. I'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Sorry, I thought there was going to be more. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall I get going, Jay? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with Jay. I'm going to chat a little bit with Jay before we leave. It's important for me as vice president. Yuri looks a little troubled as if she doesn't... Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Jay, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of... The club's dimming away. The club's getting darker, it's getting staticky. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. But with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? It's weird because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... So Sayori's trying to shut down Monika from making any dramatic moves. Vitality. Waterfall. Whoa, did you see that? There was... Fantasy. Incongruent. Melancholy. Cheeks. Electricity. The number count is... Daydream. Desire. Pure. Email. There's another character down there. Is that the fifth girl? Clouds. Here, let's see if we can bring her back up again. Secret? No. Marriage? No. Okay, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there's like 5 more, assuming it's gonna keep the same thing. Precious? No. God, why did email work? After image? No. Nibble. Insight. No. Is there only just a select few? Whisper. Poof. Actually, no, wait. Okay, hi. I know you're happy. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. You know, I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna put this here for now. I'm actually gonna record another video of this game right after this. I'm gonna go get some lunch though first now. Just let myself digest a little before everything gets really weird and freaky and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this game's getting strange. It's getting really weird. I don't know how to process it. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, no. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm Mezzo, so like, comment, subscribe for more of this, more gaming vlogs, what else comes. I'll see you all very, very soon. Later, guys.